Hey there.
Hi.
I'm Andy. What's your name?
Bill. My name's Bill.
How's it going, Bill?
Oh, I've had better days.
I know what you mean. What are you doing out here?
Just, thinking about stuff.
Yeah? What kind of stuff? So, how about you come down from there? Jumping's not the answer.
Six months ago, I had a promising career, a fiancée, and a spotless record. Today, I'm unemployed, alone, and facing criminal proceedings. A lot can happen in 6 months. I started with the firm just under 2 years ago. I felt like one of the team, an important part of building the business and helping it move into the future. There were rumours, of course, about downsizing, but my future was secure. I was an important part of the team.
I'm sorry, Bill.
But why? I've given everything to this company. I thought I was valued.
And you are valued. But we've had to make some changes, and we all have to tighten our belts.
Well, can't you keep me on at a lower pay or even part-time?
That's just not possible, I'm afraid.
Do I at least get any redundancy pay?
As you've only been with us for less than 2 years, you're not entitled to any redundancy pay. I'm sorry.
Stop saying you're sorry. You're not sorry about anything. You're firing me for no damn reason.
Bill, you need to calm down.
This is a fucking joke, isn't it? You asked for loyalty. You asked that we give all we can to be part of this team, and then I'm fired for some bullshit reason? What the hell with you, Clive? I'm going to do bigger and better things. I found out later that the CEO got a handsome bonus that year for making record profits, and that almost everyone who'd been there less than 2 years got made redundant, just so they avoided having to pay them. Corporations. I was angry, but I had the love of a good woman and lots of job prospects. There are loads of great jobs out there for a guy with my dedication, skill set and ambition. Weeks passed. Interview after interview later, I had nothing to show for it. Almost all of my friends who were made unemployed at the same time as me had found something else by now. My fiancée Diane supported me at first, but even her support started to fade.
Hello?
Oh, hi, love. I'm in here.
Any news?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I'm sorry. Look, a friend of mine at the shop told me they're looking for people at the moment.
What, like a manager role or something?
No, entry level. Stacking shelves, checkouts, that kind of thing.
Come on, be serious. That kind of work's beneath me.
Excuse me? I work there.
Yeah, but I'm looking for something more than just scanning items, putting on a fake smile to customers, and reviews with supervisors 10 years younger than me.
You need to do something. Money is getting really tight.
So you'd rather I just throw away my career and get a paycheck?
No, but we need to be realistic. You've been unemployed for months now, and I can't support us both.
And there it is, the real reason you want me to work. You don't want to be the only one working, supporting us both. You know, if things were the other way round, I wouldn't complain about having to support the both of us. Why aren't you on my side?
I'm on your side, but I'm working so much overtime just for us to get by, and you're just holding out for a job that might not even come around. You're taking me for granted, and I can't keep doing this. I'm exhausted, and you don't seem to care about the sacrifices I'm making just to keep us afloat. I don't know how much more I can take of this.
Then just fucking go. Get out of here and go support yourself. That was the last time I saw her. She left that night and never came back. I figured she'd just go to her parents' place, maybe stay a night or two before I went round, apologise, and we'd talk it out. Like everything else, though, I took that for granted. You're never prepared for a knock at the door at 2 a.m. Nothing can prepare you for the police at the door, looking solemn, checking your identity, telling you the person you love isn't coming home. Diane lost control of the car and hit a tree at 40 miles an hour. Driving while upset, mad at me. How could I not feel responsible for her death? The funeral came and went. People offered to help, but I didn't want to burden them with my pain. They asked how I was, which is a stupid fucking question given the circumstances. I never felt I could talk to anybody about what I was really going through. I said everything like that to Diane, and now she was gone. I was alone, and I truly felt that way for the first time in my entire life.
You don't have to be alone, you know. You have friends, family, support groups. All of them can help, even if it's just talking things out. Hell, even me talking to you now is helping, isn't it? Why don't we just come down and get a coffee or something, talk it out properly, decide what to do next?
What's the point, though? No job, my fiance's dead, and I'm homeless. I have to sleep on sofas because I can't afford the rent in the house we lived in.
Look, I'm not going to tell you everything's going to be alright, or that it's always darkest before the dawn. Those are cliches and I hate those. If you jump right now, you're giving up on life, quitting when this could be the turning point for you. This right now could be the moment you decide to say fuck you to the universe and turn this into a positive despite whatever it throws at you. Your future is in your hands and it's up to you what you do with it.
I don't have a future. I threw it away when I was arrested. This was my routine. Blowing whatever money I had on booze, getting so drunk I couldn't feel anything anymore. My friends showed concern, but the more they tried to help, the more I pushed them away. I just wanted to be on my own. The universe decided that I should be alone, so why fight it? I'm not an alcoholic. Sometimes I'll go a day or two without it. But then the pain of what happened crept in. Before I knew it, I was back in the pub. Oh, same again.
Hey, Bill.
Oh, here we go.
I haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing?
Fucking wonderful, Elise. I'm celebrating, don't you know? I don't need your pity right now, so just go away.
I just wanted to help.
Help? You know how you can help me? Go back in time and tell me not to pick a fight with Diane. Tell me to hold her and never let her go. You can't do that, then what good are you?
I think you should go home, buddy.
Home? I don't have a fucking home. I have nowhere to be but right here. Where's my drink?
I think you need to go. You're ruining the atmosphere.
Well, excuse me for killing the mood. You want me to go? Fine, I'll go.
Need any help?
No, I don't need your help, thank you very much. You can go back to your group now. Go on, tell them how you help the poor, helpless drunk man with...
I got you.
Don't fucking touch me! The rest of it is a blur. I'm told I threw a pint glass at the guy who was trying to help me. Thankfully it missed him, but it went right through the front window. I was arrested, spent the night in jail, facing charges of destruction of property. I could go to prison for this. And then that career I fought for on the night she died. It's over. I lost my job, fought for my career with my fiancée, and when she died, I lost it on my own. So tell me, why shouldn't I jump right now and end it all?
I don't know. I don't have the answer.
So even the guy trying to talk me down can't convince me not to jump.
Except you've been talking this long. You've told me everything that's bothering you and the reason you're here. You don't really want to jump. You want to be talked down. Otherwise you'd have jumped by now. So why don't you answer your own question? Why haven't you jumped? Why shouldn't you jump?
I don't know.
Then why not come in? Come away from the edge and let's get somewhere warm. I'm freezing my nuts off here. That day changed my life forever. I went for a walk one evening to clear my head and came to the bridge. I like to look out over the water and just think, that night I met someone who had lost everything. I had nothing left to live for. Bill was charged with destruction of property, but the judge, knowing the background to the incident at the pub, took pity on him and sentenced him to community service. Being glad to be back in a work environment, Bill took to it like a duck to water and became the best volunteer they'd seen in years. He completed his mandated hours and volunteered for weeks afterwards whilst he found himself a new career. He got a job, and met Georgina. They dated for a while and moved in after a year together. He went back to school to gain a qualification in psychology, I think. It took a lot of hard work and dedication, but eventually Bill became a counsellor. Now he helps others with the problems and is an advocate for suicide awareness. Last year Bill got married and I was asked to be his best man. Couldn't believe it. And now he and Georgina were expecting their first child. I couldn't be more proud of the man he's become, of the friend he's become to me. Every year we go out for a drink, and on the anniversary of the day we met, and we stare over the edge and talk about that fateful night on the bridge. Or at least, that's how I like to imagine what happened if he hadn't jumped.